This is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show on the 2016 Newport Beach Film Festival Honors Red Carpet, interviewing composer Burt Bacharach before accepting his Legends Award. Burt Bacharach, legend. Now tell me, tonight you're getting the Legend Award. Define the word legend. What does it mean to you?
It scares me a little. It's like being described as a genius or celebrated. I'd like a very celebrated composer would be good. Legend spooks me a little bit.
Your daughter Nikki dealt with Asperger's, so Poe was probably very close to your heart to be able to compose the music. Tell me about that experience.
Well, totally, because it connected me to the film, and you know what we went through with Nikki, what John Asher goes through with his son. We're all connected. A lot of people in this film have deep connections to different forms of autism. And I think there is, I don't know why it's worse, why it's so much more than it seemed to be 30, 40 years ago. It's not vaccines. Vaccines didn't do it. I dispute that. Scientifically, I can't prove it, but scientists, I believe what the scientists say. So maybe it's got something to do with the way we're growing food, the GMOs, and the amount of food, and the way we grow wheat. It's a guess. It's a wild guess. It's a wild stab. But there must be something that makes it more prevalent now than it was when Nikki was a child, you know?
How has having Oliver and Raleigh, your biological children, changed you as a person?
Oh. Made me very, very appreciative of having such a joy to bring up these two kids. And Oliver travels with me on the road.
He looks like you. He does.
Well, I appreciate that because I think he's a good-looking kid. Yeah, I see a lot of him in me, and that's what it's about for me. You know, family.
Yeah, that's all that matters in the end.
Yeah, because you know when you are starting like and you're pursuing your dream and chasing your dream and trying to write and have hits, and you're away and you're on the road, but right now, family. I want to be with my family.
What was the highlight of working with Dusty Springfield?
Well, Dusty recorded a lot of my songs, but only one time did we record together when we did The Look of Love. Yeah. And Dusty's great. Dusty was great. It's a voice that, God, I wish he was still singing, you know. A memorable voice, you know. There are not many voices. You hear Dusty, you know it's Dusty. Dion, you know it's Dion. You know, Aretha, you know it's Aretha, right?
Karen Carpenter, you know it's Karen Carpenter.
Yes, absolutely. So, I miss Dusty. She was very hard on herself in the studio when we did The Look of Love. It was for the film, for the Casino Royale, and she was very hard on herself for the film. And when she would go in a separate booth, separate control room, and listen to the playback without me, you know, and without anybody. And then would come out and say, I don't like it. I said, Dusty, it's really great. So she was tough, as I tough on myself too, you know.
Now tell me about the chemistry between you and Hal David.
Hey, he is a magical writer. It just happened, and we worked very well together.
All right, God bless you, brother.
The Blairing Out Show.